Hello.
Hello.
My name is Alize Kobaly. Unfortunately, my partner cannot be here today. And I am the inventor of Crescendo. We all love music. Who doesn't? No one here? I go to my local department store or Best Buy, and wherever I go, pair of headphones, it's all expensive. I can't buy this, I can't buy that. It's just so expensive. So I go over to the speakers, maybe I can listen to it out loud. There's nothing there, it's all too expensive. So I thought to myself, what if I could put these two together so I wouldn't have to pay as much, but have all of it in one? And that's why we created Crescendo. It's very easy to carry, it's very mobile, put it over your shoulder. It's lightweight and wireless, Bluetooth connectivity. We vary in color if you want to. So what we do is we take our over-ear headphones and pivot them from side to side. And when you pivot to the front, you open the box, click them right in, and then you put the top back on, and you have your own boombox to listen to music. It gets louder, that's why it's called Crescendo. It's an Italian music term that means get louder. Increase volume. So when you're done listening to music out loud, you just turn your headphones after you take them out of the box, close your box, and put them right back on your head. When we made this box, we were thinking, what if we let this box be the charging station? No wires at all. So we're better than the competition because we have 2-in-1. Most people do not have that. There are similar products, but nothing like ours. And we have targeted the company Sony because Sony has a lot to do with electronics and music and just video and audio presentation and products. And our retail costs maybe $99.99. To manufacture, $20 or less. The method of manufacturing the assembly of electrical components and molded parts, just make sure it sticks together, top off and on easily. Just click. We started with this little piece of junk here. We thought, this is a little too big right now, this is too thin, there's nothing we could fit in there without it breaking. So we decided to go a little bit shorter and go thinner. And when we go thinner, the headphones will go in easier, it makes it more lightweight and mobile, and the headphones will be clicking in easier since this is not too far in front. Mm-hmm. We spread it out, make it easier to click them in and just not break. So our packaging methods are the same as Sony, as you can see. We usually have the same colors, strip here and a strip here. And there's no limit for our product, no age limit. Retro's in right now. Everybody just loves back in the new day music, this music. Anybody can listen to music any time of day. And we thank you for your time, and we hope you invest in Crescendo.
Nice presentation. So you came up with the idea of blending the headphones with a boombox because you would have to have two, and the cost would be too expensive.
Yeah, like a pair of headphones you could buy offline on Amazon or anything, they'll be $100 to $150 a piece. Mm-hmm. And the box maybe even more just for a boombox or speakers. But when you put them together, our cost $99.99 will save you a lot of money.
And if you take headphones and you stick them in that box, do you get more sound out of those speakers in the headphones?
Yes, there has been a product before, like when you turn the headphones out, it'll get louder just as a speaker. Yeah. We were thinking kind of using the same technology for ours.
I see.
And phones, tablets, anything Bluetooth can connect to these headphones.
And you said you did do the research and you didn't see anything really that was like your concept?
The closest thing to ours was probably Flip's audio. They are headphones that you put them down over your neck and just flip the things out. There was no boombox at all required. You just flip these. And they didn't even flip the way ours do. They just flip crooked.
Now, those look like 3D printed parts?
They are 3D printed.
Okay.
PLA material. It was very hard. We used a program called SketchUp. SketchUp, you really get to draw out what you want. There's no limits to what you can make. It's very, very just use your imagination type program. So when I made these, I really didn't know much about what to do. Of course, I've had help, but some of the things I had to do to make these headphones I wasn't taught yet. So the thing about inventing is trial and error, as you know. So trial and error is what you have to go through before you can finally make the product that you're looking for. And when we made these, I couldn't find out how we could make these pivot. So I put a tube and a hole and just put them in there and twist back and forth as long as you want.
Nice. I don't know about you guys, I really enjoyed the cardboard models. They're just a great tool to learn from, aren't they?
Missing a little bit of piece. We kept on thinking at some stages, like once we got to this stage, we were like, man, this is not going to work. We thought maybe we could just lift the top off, put the headphones in, and put it back down. That wasn't working either. We couldn't find a way to make that stay with this. And then we looked at this, and we still thought something was wrong. This was too thin. And we moved it back a bit, and we put our little logo on the front, and finally came up with the end of Crescendo.
Can we see the unit not the red and blue one? Can we see that for a moment?
And this headphone, the top of the head, is, once you put it in, it's now your carry case.
Very nice. Could we see that one? Could you bring it up here?
Yes.
Is that laser cut?
Yes, the box is laser cut. These two were 3D printed.
Nice.
Do you have any other uses for the box itself? Does the box do any other operations other than just holding the headphone?
I might have mentioned it. We have a charging station. The box is a charging station once you put these in. And these headphones are, if you want to see these up close, a little bit of trial and error.
Oriented right there.
Yeah.
These were a little bit harder to make. It still came out really fine though. Kind of works as much as I want it to. Just flip in and out.
Very nice.
As much as you want. Couldn't fit in anyone's head.
Well, it's a good concept model. So how much fun did you have getting the word Crescendo oriented on there in the right spot?
Well, Crescendo sounds like something that wouldn't be in really big bubble letters or just regular letters. Has to be something cursive because it's Italian to me. Seems more appropriate.
I see. So Mike, when you engraved that, right? You laser engraved that in there, correct? And how challenging was it for you to orient that on the machine?
It was hard using our program CorelDRAW we use for making our boxes.
Yes.
It was hard to move it in and out, center it, stretch it without making it taken out of its aspect ratio.
Well, you did a good job. You did a really nice job of that.
Then our packaging method, when we looked at Sony's packaging, we saw that most Sony products have a strip up here with another black stripe down here. So we decided, make it noticeable. We could have like tons of music notes all over here. And our big name Crescendo right across here. This was made on a vinyl cutter. We used CorelDRAW also to make it, just in a different routine. Took our pictures, put it in action, and our bullet points, 2-in-1 headphones boombox, great mobility, lightweight, and charging station built right into the box.
Nice.
We also mentioned that the wireless headphones are built-in Bluetooth. And we also noticed that if we mess with Sony's logo, they don't mess with us. This was kind of hard fitting this on here.
Pretty nice model.
Yeah, no, I like it.
You did a lot of good work there.
This is going to be our hanging box. Like you see them at Walmart, just those two little poles.
Peg hooks.
And our Crescendo just fits right in here. Maybe just something little extra maybe up here like maybe something to keep it safe, maybe some foam.
Okay. So what would you say was your favorite part of the course so far?
Well, most favorite part was really starting to make the final model. Because it's finally seeing my idea come together. And I really couldn't have done this without my partner, because I came up with the ideas, but sometimes I couldn't put it into the visualized presentation that I want it to be. So he was a little bit more familiar with the tech than me, because he has more experience back in the past. So he helped me with the box and kind of helped with what the box does. He actually came up with the idea of the charging station.
Okay. Any questions?
No.
Guys?
Thank you.
Looks good.
Yeah, very good.
And how do we pronounce your name?
Alize.
Alize. Good job, Alize.
That's very good.